عباده وأزواجه ومن والاه وبعد. In addition to this, Muslims today, they are following religious sectarianism. Religious sectarianism. That is, they're calling themselves names and dividing them into various names based upon scholars whom they prefer. Brothers, look, the four imams, the four great imams, they are our fathers. They are our fathers. We love them, kulluhum. We respect them, kulluhum. We are following all of them, but they're not ma'soom. They're not ma'soom. They're not companions. And the companions, Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, Umar ibn Khattab, Ali ibn Abi Talib, Uthman ibn Affan. If there was somebody for us to call us, but if there was someone we could call by their names, we would say that we are Abu Bakrians. My madhab is the madhab of Abu Bakr. My madhab is the madhab of Umar ibn Khattab. My madhab is the madhab of Ali ibn Abi Talib or Uthman ibn Affan. Walakin they never allowed anybody to do that. So who's better, Abu Bakr or Abu Hanifa? Who is more worthy to follow? Uthman ibn Affan or Imam Malik? Who's better to follow? Umar ibn Khattab or Ali ibn Abi Talib? Which one? Of course. Who's better to follow? The Ashra Mubashirin bil Jannah or the scholars who came after them? Of course, the Ashra Mubashirin bil Jannah. But we don't call ourselves after any of those names. We love them, we take from them, and we follow them. However, the scholars, they said, the companions, they said, the tabi'een, they said, the atba' tabi'een, those three generations, they said, we take and we leave from everybody, illa Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And this should be our position. If you believe that your father, your grandfather, your family was following the right way of Abu Hanifa, and you want to follow this fiqh, this madhab, no problem. Better for you to follow a madhab than to follow your own mind. However, we don't follow any madhab blindly. We don't follow any scholars blindly. The only one that we follow blindly is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا أَتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ فَخُذُوهُ وَمَا نَهَاكُمْ عَنْ فَانْتَهُوا. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ لِمَنْ كَانَ يَرْجُو اللَّهَ وَالْيَوْمَ الْآخِرَ وَذَّكَرَ اللَّهُ كَثِيرًا وَمَنْ يُؤْتِ اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ فَقَدْ فَازَ فَوْزًا عَظِيمًا. So this whole idea of pointing at people and calling them Shia, Sunni, Sufi, Salafi, where did this come from? This is some foolishness. If someone called themselves that, he said that himself, we can say, brother, better for you to call yourself a follower of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You then say, no. We don't follow Shia, we follow the Ahl Salaf. We are Salafi. So you're doing the same thing they are doing. Islam is not in the names. If Islam was in the names, I would take the name Jannati. But nobody's going to Jannah because you took the name Jannati. If Islam was in the names, we will take the name Qur'ani. But no one will get the right understanding of Qur'an because they call themselves Qur'ani. If there was any name for us to call ourselves after, it would be Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and we would call ourselves Muhammadans. But we are not Muhammadans. We are following the wahi that came to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So give up these names. The Ahl Salaf is the best people to follow, but we don't have to call ourselves Salafi. Those great imams are worthy to follow, but we don't call ourselves after their names. We take from them and we leave from them, because they were people that made mistakes just like you and I. If you follow them absolutely, you will follow their mistakes, and your children will follow their mistakes, and your grandchildren will follow their mistakes. The only person that if we follow him absolutely there will be no mistake is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So, all Muslims, I'm speaking first to myself. So don't say, why is the Sheikh talking to us like that? No, I'm talking to myself. Then I'm advising you. If you like what I said from what Allah and His Messenger said, you take it. If there's something I said for my own subjective self, you can leave it in the trash can on your way out. But the deen is not going to change because of your feelings. Our mother Aisha radiallahu anha, she said, the Prophet told us, من أحدث في أمرنا هذا ما ليس من فهو رد. Whomsoever subverts أحدث من أمرنا هذا, whoever subverts this amr of ours, this command of ours, meaning Islam, meaning Quran and Sunnah, with something from their hawa, something from their own feelings, فهو رد, it will be rejected. In this life, it will be rejected in the hereafter. Dear brothers and sisters, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save us from this cancer, to cure us from this cancer, to let us be mindful of this cancer, and that we pass it down to our children, because we have a chance in America, we have a chance in this country to bypass all of that. Why? Because we're living in a country where we are not forced to follow our fathers. Allah had in His wisdom a reason why He blew the seeds of Islam into this country. Why? Because if He had kept those seeds in the countries where they came from, we would be just like all the Muslims as they are, broken into different people and scattered and shattered all over the world with no unity. We have a chance to reverse that, and I'm advising you and myself that we should do everything that we can, inshallah, to take advantage of this, what Allah has given to us. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make all of us mindful of that. رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ رَبَّنَا آتِنَا مِن لَّدُنكَ رَحْمَةً وَهَيِّئْ لَنَا مِنْ أَمْرِنَا رَشَدًا رَبَّنَا إِنَّنَا آمَنَا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا وقنا عذاب النار ربنا آمنا فاغفر لنا وارحمنا وأنت خير الراحمين لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين يا الله غفور رحيم برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون ولذكر الله تعالى وأعلى وأولى وأعز وأجل وأتم وأحم وأكبر وأقيموا الصلاة.